Good morning, everyone. It rained last night. I wasn't expecting that. I looked at the weather and I saw it was supposed to be sunny for the next few days. And then Danielle texted me last night and said there was tornado warnings all around her work. And I was like, "What in the world?" And then I looked up and it shows it's gonna rain a little bit, but it did rain probably a couple hours or something. Not too bad, but today I wanted to dedicate this video to the veterans. It's Veterans Day. I know some people say like Happy Veterans Day. Uh, I'm not gonna say that. It's just Veterans Day to me. I don't mean any disrespect at all, clearly, but I don't know if it's happy. I'm gonna crack open this Oreo coffee because it's freaking amazing. Um, I don't know. I think it's weird to say Happy Veterans Day. I think it's just Veterans Day. There's probably nothing really happy about it, I guess. Um, these are the people that were fortunate to come back when they were deployed and stuff. And I'm sure most, if y'all got deployed to places that were pretty bad, you lost friends, you lost family, you lost loved ones. So I don't think it's really anything happy about it, but I literally couldn't do what I do without veterans. Anytime I am out and about, Walmart or whatever, and if I see a veteran, a lot of them have their hats on and stuff. I just go up to them and just, thank them for their service. And a lot of times, what's sad is they're like, you know, taken back by it. I don't think a lot of people really thank veterans anymore. And for the ones that aren't in super fast, passing, I tell them thank you, and I tell them I couldn't do what I do if you didn't do what you did, and I live the dream. I live a dream job. Uh, I get paid plenty of money to make videos about my life. That's just the realest job description I can of what I do. Is I get paid to do videos about my life. I don't have a boss over my head telling me what type of video to make or anything like that. I make a good living from it. I don't struggle. I am very, very fortunate that I live the lifestyle I do that doesn't cost. I mean, it costs a lot building, trust me, but it doesn't cost a lot with bills and stuff. So I could help people with the money. I can help people with my time. I could do, stuff like that and give back. And if it wasn't for veterans fighting for our freedom and keeping our freedom and making sure that we live in the absolute best country there is with the best military there is, I couldn't do this. I couldn't make this video right now and do what I do. So anytime I see a veteran, I try to thank them, and uh, you know, it's it gets under my skin. It really irritates me, and it's this whole new generation that's coming out that doesn't understand, I guess, what um, history is, and a lot of people these days think there shouldn't be a military, stuff like that. And I'm just so grateful that there is, because there's evil in this world, and you veterans that uh, served our country literally were willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for people like me that allows me to do things like this. And you even made the ultimate sacrifice for the people that don't want you to even exist in the military, and you do it. And I guarantee you most of y'all would go back and do it again. maybe not all of it, but I know a lot of veterans that if, something came down and poo hit the fan, I know a lot of veterans that would just jump right back into action. They'd be rusty because it's probably been a while, but y'all would jump back in, no questions asked, and go back and fight for this country. And that's a special breed of person. And I may be wrong, but I saw something yesterday, and it said 1% of the country serve. Um, that may be wrong. I don't know. In my head, it sounds pretty reasonable. So it's crazy to think that you're part of that 1%. If you're a veteran, literally 1% of people serve. That's an honor, just in itself, to say that you did that. But two, the 1% is making sure the 99% is taken care of and safe and has freedoms. And I think that's freaking awesome. And from the bottom of my heart, if you served our country, thank you. I know so many people that I grew up with, that served. I know so many people just in general that I know, especially that watches this, that served. There's a lot of veterans that served. Jared's neighbor down there, Jerry, crazy Uncle Jerry, let me tell you something. He's a Vietnam veteran, and I think most veterans have a really, really, really thick skin, and I think that's amazing. I think that's what we need. I wish that if I could roll back time, one of my biggest regrets in life was not serving this country. Um, I guess at this point, I'm glad I didn't because it led me to where I am. But that is something that I wish um, I would have done. And I know I could still get back in. I just think by the time I got in shape, I don't think I could. I don't know what the age range is that they allow, but yeah, that's definitely something that I wish I would have done in my earlier days to serve, because it's something I wanted to do. I am a World War II history buff. I love World War II, and there's just something about it that has just, I don't know, it was just drawn to me, or I was drawn to it. Um, the magnitude of things, how real it is. It's not a movie made up. It's real. And my thing was back then, World War II, Vietnam, all that. That's when men were men and women were women, and we came together and we worked hard and we fought for a purpose. Um, it's crazy, and I'm not trying to get all into it, but this whole thing that happened this year where they pulled out everybody, people got stuck there. Um, it's crazy. And the crazy thing is these people, you guys, veterans, and that were active then, signed up for it willfully. You did it on your own. No one forced you to do it, and you're willing to pay the ultimate sacrifice for people like me to do what I do and to live in a free country that maybe it's not as good as it once was, but we still live, in my opinion, in the best country there is, and we still have so many freedoms that people like myself can do what I do, and that's crazy, and I will always appreciate that. So, um, Veterans Day. I'm not going to say Happy Veterans Day or anything like that. It's just, it's, in my eyes, it's Veterans Day. Um, it's it's sad, the ones that didn't make it back, but for everyone that did make it back, I'm very happy and uh, appreciative of the things that you guys did. So I just wanted to dedicate this video to you guys, the veterans and women. Um, I appreciate y'all more than you'll ever know, and don't think that I take it for granted that I get to do what I do because you did what you did. So, hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll catch you on the next.